Hey everybody, and welcome back to Fallout New Vegas BB Gun Run. Today we're headed into the RepCon facility to try to finish Come Fly With Me in the least violent way possible because, well, I have a BB gun. And if I'm going to be honest, I really don't want to try and tussle with Nightkin or ghouls. So, we're gonna head inside here.
Hey, over here. Are you listening?
Only a little
Go to
bit.
the big room on the east side of this building and take the metal staircase all the way up. And hurry.
Alright.
Get moving.
So he is telling the truth. We should be hurrying. One of the things we should do, though, is pick up this stealth boy right here. On this dude. There's another stealth boy right there. And a dead ghoul here with a bunch of stuff worth carrying. The rebar clubs, well, they have a decent value, have a bad weight ratio, so yeah. So what we're going to do is we're going to make our way around here real quickly, and I should be able to crack this door open. Yeah. Just pop through here. Yeah, ghoul pops out of that bathroom if you wait around too long. And you just heard the door if you were quick-eared. So we're going to quietly make it this way. So yeah, we're actually going to pop a stealth boy here, because I don't want to kill ghouls. And this area gives you quite a few stealth boys, and yeah. So pop this stealth boy, which should make us pretty good at getting away from the ghouls. Another plasma rifle, totally worth taking. Yeah, there's a ghoul over in that direction somewhere that probably would have come found me. So, move as quick as possible. Is it this way? Oh, hey buddy. Yeah, so you see this ash pile with the rebar club. And there's that ghoul there that we want to get around. And another stealth boy right here, which we might need to get out of this area. I really need to keep hurrying up. Oh, some human flesh, because soon this stealth boy is going to wear off. Go, 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 go. The problem is you can't just run past all these bad guys because it makes the NPC you're supposed to talk to freak out if you do. So, we're going to head up here. Another dead ghoul with a plasma rifle, which is, yeah, 530 value. Totally worth taking. So, quickly save, and we'll come. Oh, right. Let me in.
All right, Smoothskin. I'm letting you in. You better watch yourself. I'll sure as hell be watching you.
Alright. Hey there.
God, but are you ugly. Get upstairs and talk to Jason before I throw up just from looking at you.
Hey, you're not a ghoul.
Your pranks won't work on me, Smoothskin. They won't work on Jason either.
Smooth skin? Your skin looks pretty smooth to me.
Stop wasting my time, Smoothskin. Go waste Jason's.
Alright. And we're still invisible, but yeah. Because of the length of having to talk to people, we're not going to be able to pull this off without losing this stealth boy. That's okay. We avoided a lot of ghouls. Hey, Jason. What's up? I'm invisible.
Hello, Wanderer. Please forgive us our humble surroundings. Our true home awaits us in the far beyond.
Your head is glowing,
Have
dude.
you come to help us complete the great journey?
I'm here because feral ghouls have been wandering into Novak.
And they've been shooting them down like animals, haven't they? Those ghouls were members of my flock, even after the madness consumed their minds. We never let them wander free. We kept them safe on the first floor. We kept them contained. The demons must have let them out, somehow. And now they are lost forever, denied the salvation and healing glow of the far beyond. Please, Wanderer, Bear in mind that every feral ghoul you spare now is one that we can save later. Once the way is clear, our feral brothers and sisters will accompany us on the great journey. If there are any left.
The cool part is that's actually true. If you do this quest right, it'll clear all the feral ghouls out of the area. Like, I had to kill the feral ghouls to get inside because, well, I didn't have a stealth boy, and I couldn't stealth good enough. But, yeah. What do you want? Who are you? Nope, what is the Great Journey?
We wish to escape the barbarity of the wasteland, especially the violence and bigotry of its human inhabitants. The Creator has promised to my flock a new land, a place of safety and healing, a paradise in the far beyond. Preparations for the Great Journey were nearly complete when the demons appeared.
Tell me more about these demons.
The demons appeared from nowhere, except it might be more accurate to say they never actually appeared at all. The demons are invisible. Where one of them stands, the most one sees is the air shimmering, like sunlight on water. They set upon us as we were on our way to worship one morning. We had just entered the basement. My flock fought bravely and killed a few, but at such cost. Nearly half of us died or went missing. The rest of us retreated up here. One of the demons raved at us, but they have not tried to attack us since. Still, their demonic presence brought all progress towards the great journey to a standstill. But now you have come. Once again, the Creator has sent a human to help us across a seemingly insurmountable obstacle.
What did you say? One of these demons raved at you?
Yes, over the intercom. Threats of death should we step outside. Guarantees of safety should we stay locked away. It went on for hours, and did not always make sense. But that was the first day only. Since then, silence. Will you drive away the demons, Wanderer?
Sure, I'll take care of the demons for you.
Praise the Creator. Bless you, Wanderer. Bless us all. As soon as the underground has been rid of demons, preparations for the great journey can resume.
Hey, now we have the Repcon basement key. Yeah, that's not a mistake I want to make. And we're gonna head back down. We're still invisible. Maybe if we're lucky, we only have to use one stealth boy. If not, I'll just pop another one. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get past all these ghouls again. This time, though, we're gonna jump off to save us some time. Yeah, we take a little damage, but not a big... Oh! Great. Pop a stealth boy should put us right back in hidden. And we'll head downstairs. If I'd been a little quicker, I might have been able to make that. And I still want a stealth boy for down here anyways. Alright, so here we are in the basement. The basement is great. The basement is full of invisible nightkin trying to murder you. You can use VATS to identify them. But what you want to do is you just want to shoot this way as fast as you can. Not that hallway. This hallway. You want to talk to the dude in here. Hey.
What's that, Antler? We have a visitor. An assassin, more like. I say kill it, Antler, for safe's sake. Hmm? Okay, Antler, I'll ask. Hi, human. Why you come here?
I came on behalf of the ghouls upstairs.
A human who is friend to ghouls? Suspicious. You mean the ones upstairs? Antler used intercom, told them stay put, but they want to come down in basement anyways. I cannot allow. My kin are not right in head like I am. They attack you on sight. Ghouls too. They crazy. Your ghoul friends have to wait until you find what Antler brought us to get.
Maybe I can help.
Good. Antler brought us here for a reason. Why was that, Antler? Right, a piece of paper. Shipment invoice. Hundreds of stealth boys sent here a long time ago. But stealth boys must be in the one room. One we don't search yet. The one we can't search.
Why can't you search the last room?
A ghoul, but not squishy like others. This ghoul is tough. I thought Antler said, send my kin into that room, but 3 died. Ghoul is a crack shot and set traps too. After I realized I heard Antler wrong, so I locked the door to keep kin out and wait for Antler to tell me what to do. Then you come along. Antler says you are solution.
I'll find this stealth boy stockpile for you if your kid will leave this place.
Yes, Antler says we leave here as soon as we get stealth boys. Let me give you key. Antler had me lock the door. The ghoul inside not expecting a human. Maybe he don't shoot you. Maybe he will.
Funnily enough, if you, that's Antler right up there on the desk. If you mess with him, Davison will immediately go hostile and attack you. So, that's pretty cool. So we're going to head right over here, being careful to stay away from that Nightkin. So there's a Nightkin right here. Sadly, I don't think he has a stealth boy on him. He does not. Nail board if you want one. It's got a decent weight to value ratio, actually. The rear bar clubs are actually a really great melee weapon for really high damage, and if you are playing a melee run, it behooves you to come here and steal one really quickly.
Come and get it, you big dumb. Hey, you're not one of those things out there. Who the hell are you?
Jason sent me down here to get rid of the demons.
And I bet he told you it's the Creator's will for you to risk your ass instead of him, right? Well, good luck with that. I'd give you a hand, but no thanks. I may look like a corpse, but I'm partial to living.
You don't like the other ghouls from Bright's group?
Guess the outfit gives that away, huh? I never did buy into that religious mumbo-jumbo with the robes and all that shit. It gets lonely out in the wastes, okay? And I don't have to tell you that Bright's group has got some fine-looking ghoulettes in it.
Gross, Harland.
Or maybe I would have to tell you. Anyway, I helped them out, and they kept me supplied with ammo and pleasant company.
How can I help you get out of this room?
Huh. Well, you're polite. I'll give you that. If this was just between you and me, I'd do as you ask. But it's not. I had a friend with me when those mutant bastards came out of nowheres. She panicked and ran the wrong direction. Further into the basement. She's probably dead. But I ain't leaving until I know for sure. I'd have gone looking myself, except I wouldn't last a minute out there. You, on the other hand, seem pretty resourceful. Find my friend, and I'll get out of your way.
I need to get going.
Bye.
So Harlan wants to go find his friend. He wants us to go through a multi-level basement full of invisible Nightkin with our BB gun. Sadly for Harlan, there's a much easier way to solve this problem. Just gonna make our way over here. Oh, interesting. Normally Harlan goes... yeah, there he is. He's gone aggressive. But because we have the stealth boy up, we can just make our way over here. Activate this terminal. Shipment mistake. Yesterday a bunch of crates got delivered. The stealth boys. Do they really make you invisible? And then basically a bunch of people have been using them to sexually harass each other and play pranks. So they had to send them back because, yeah, because there's a lot of stuff. I think it says that, oh, yeah, there's 5 stealth boys are missing, and there is indeed 5 stealth boys in this area. Now, if we're super quick, we can just make our way back down, la-ti-da, and not has to tussle with Harlan. Normally I just shoot Harland in the head, but, you know. Apparently no need to do that today. So I really don't want to pop another stealth boy, but I will if I have to. Let's close this door up. I don't know if Harland's mad at me, because I've actually never... Well, I consider it a waste to use stealth boys to deal with this mission, but with a BB gun it's not a waste. So... because then I don't have to fight anything. So it's basically free XP. Hey, Davidson.
Antler sings for stealth boys. Have you found them?
There's no stockpile of stealth boys in this building.
Liar! The invoice said stealth boys here. Antler read it out loud to me.
The stealth boys were sent here by mistake, then sent back.
But invoice note said stealth boys were here. Why can't that note be true? What, Antler? But human could be lying. Is stealing the stealth boys for itself. Oh, Antler, you trust so easy. Your lucky day, human. Antler, believe you. Nightkin will follow the new note to find stealth boys. Better be there.
And with that, all of the Nightkin are going to leave the area. Hilariously, if there's 144 stealth boys in here, there's no way I would tell this dude. I would definitely keep him for myself. I don't think we can get into a tussle with any Nightkin now. Yeah, they're all friendly. Which means while I'm thinking about it, went ahead, not this way. We're looking for like a dining room area to the left. Oh, by the way, even if you go to look for Harland's girlfriend, she is dead. So, yeah, here's another stealth boy. There might be more, but I know about those ones easily. I'll take your food. Yeah, his girlfriend is super dead, so, aw, sweet. I had no idea this was here. I can use central modules or scrap metal wrenches. Mainly because I don't make my own. Those are valuable for their weight. Wrench. I actually don't come down this way very often, honestly, because got no reason to once you do the part of the quest where you tell Davidson to go away. Yeah. Yeah, so you would have to make your way down through this, past all the Nightkin over here, into this area where there's patrolling Nightkin, and down in one of these rooms is his girlfriend, and she's dead, so it's like, sorry, Harland. Well, not actually, this time I didn't shoot him in the head, so I feel less bad about it. Normally I feel pretty bad about shooting him in the head, because he's not a bad guy, and what he wants isn't wrong. It's just because I'm a, psychic from the future, I know that it won't help. So I often don't bother. So yeah, some bedrolls here if you need to take a nap. We can head back upstairs, and all the feral ghouls will be gone. Nope, no they aren't. I am wrong. So we're gonna pop a stealth boy. Crouch. We are hidden. Congratulations. Feral ghouls will go away. Maybe after I talk about it to Jason in a couple of seconds. A lot of you are going to be like, man, you just used 3 stealth boys on this quest. Well, I normally don't use stealth boys anywhere else anyways, and it does mean I don't have to waste any ammunition or healing items, and there's a lot of feral ghouls in here. Feral ghouls are pretty squishy, but we still have some trouble hitting, so yeah. And we'll make our way back to Jason.
Hello.
Hello. Where's Jason? Seriously, that's not Jason. Jason, you underneath me? Oh. Jason. Jason. Where are you, dude? Did I run past him? Where'd he go?
Evening.
Please tell me he didn't, like, glitch out of the world or something. Oh, there he is. Jason Breck.
Is the way clear?
Yeah, the demons are gone.
Praise the Creator, and bless you, Wanderer. The way is clear. I will lead my flock through the basement to the sacred site. I hope you will come find us there, Wanderer. There is much to be done.
Okay. Jason runs out. Sadly, you still can't loot this place without being an evil thief. And I don't really have a reason to. There's some rad meds I might take on my way out, but besides that, you know, like, meh. Alright. So yeah, now that all the feral ghouls are gone, which means at some point I'm going to search this building and loot it thoroughly. Not right now, but I'll do that off camera because it's me just running around looking for energy guns and selling them, and then, you know, blah 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 blah. So yeah, we're gonna follow these ghouls. Head down to the basement. We head over and go right through the room that Davison was in. So not this one, but the next one that goes down. I wonder if Harlan's gone. Nope, Harlan's still there, and he's still mad. We head through this door. Right behind Davison. And yeah, there's a secret hatch here that the ghouls open up. By the way, lots of packs of cigarettes and wrenches and bottle caps and stuff around here. Well, not lots of bottle caps, but packs of cigarettes, which are worth picking up. And then yeah, this room, there's a lot of stuff. Super glue, wrench, pilot lights are worth the carrying capacity. Smart cigarettes, tin cans you might need. Pilot light, wrench, conductor, scrap metal, wonder glue, wrench. Yeah, so lots of good stuff. There is a quest that requires cans, I think. Can't remember what it is though. Another wrench. Yep, this is a good place to pick up wrenches and wonder glue. Sadly, you still need electronic scrap to make weapon repair gates and duct tape. Duct tape's fairly not common. There's rooms off to the side here. There's not much in them. I mean, it's not worth, or it's not worth looking around. It's just there's not much in them. Like, oh look, more wrenches, more wonder glue, more wrenches, little scrap metal, wrench. So we keep on heading down these tunnels here. I think this one's full of rads. Yep. There is actually an ammo press here, which is worth, you know, worth the stop. This one has a broken generator. Sadly, you can't do anything with it, but there is a box behind it. It's empty though, which is annoying. So we're gonna head over here and talk to Jason. Hey, Jason.
I waited to speak with you one last time before I descended to the launch pad, Wanderer. I want you to know that we will remember for all eternity how you delivered us to the threshold of the great journey. Our preparations are nearly complete, but the rockets that will carry us to salvation are yet missing vital components. If you would still help us, Wanderer, speak to Chris. He can tell you what is missing. There is no way that we can thank you enough, Wanderer. Your arrival here was a blessing. We will remember you always.
Goodbye, Jason.
There is no way that we can thank you enough, Wanderer. Your arrival here was a blessing. We will remember you always.
I feel like you just said that. Thanks. This is actually a pretty decent room for loot. There's Mentats and a Stimpak and Med-X. The important thing is, though, is right here you have a spacesuit and a spacesuit helmet. helps. The spacesuit helmet is actually good DT for what it is. It's fairly light too, which is very great. But more importantly, the spacesuit gives rad resistance 40. So, and it's got the same DT as my leather armor. Huh. Never knew that. Looks like we're wearing a spacesuit. That ain't weird at all. Some Abraxas cleaner, pilot lights and stuff. Toolbox. More Wonder Glue wrenches. Here's a place you can build stuff. Sadly, unlike the old game, you don't get a bottle cap mine at every workbench, because that always made my day. Here's where all the ghouls went. You can't follow them, but let's talk to Chris. Chris? Ah, you freaked me out, dude. You ghosted me.
Jason says that I am to cooperate with you on the final tasks necessary to launch the Great Journey.
Does that include looking at me? How can I help?
I was close to completing work on the rockets before we were driven into hiding on the top floor. 2 components were missing. A quantity of isotope 239 igniting agent, and a set of thrust control modules. The igniting agent is highly radioactive and decays quickly. That's why we can't use the drums that leak down on the launch pad. It's no longer potent enough. I need you to find an intact, shielded container of the igniting agent. As for the thrust control modules, they were custom built for these rockets. They won't even launch without them.
I'll track down the thrust control modules.
Alright. Anything else?
I gotta get going.
Bye.
So we're gonna just head back out right here. Straight over to this ladder here. You can ask him, where should we look? And he'll give you ideas, but I've played this game a lot. So, Old Lady Gibson totally has the modules we want. Yeah. And perfect, it's night. So what we're gonna do here is we could pay her for the thrust control modules, but I think she wants actually a pretty ridiculous price, like 1,000 caps or something like that. And yeah, we're not paying that. Even though she has all these lovely doggos, they aren't very perceptive if you stand in the right spot. Come on, doggos, stop paying attention. Yep, there we go. And we're just gonna take her key. With that, we can just come right over here to this metal box that's locked. We just need to get hidden. Hidden, come on. Hidden. Maybe? Yeah. Yep. Just stand behind this post here. That makes us hidden. Oh, there we go. And we can leave now. Got the thrust control rockets. And now we head back out to the wasteland, and we just pop right back to Novak. Yeah, now that we're back in Novak, we need to wait till morning because Cliff Briscoe isn't working right now. But I guess that's cool. We can. So yeah, I cleared out our hotel room. Drop off stuff in here if we want, which is pretty great. Also, there's a bed. Sleep for like 6 hours, which I really should do more often because it lets me get the well-rested perk. And I should always sleep before I finish a big quest, but you know, I'm super just not paying attention. Alright, let's see. Okay, so we're gonna head up here and we're gonna talk to Cliff Briscoe. Hey, Cliff.
Welcome back. Can I get you anything?
I'd like to know. Tell me more about the souvenir rockets.
They're scale replicas of the real thing. Very detailed. Got a liquid in them that makes them glow. From what I hear, Repcon used to give them out on tours of their HQ up in Henderson. But I guess they had to stop after the first few kids thought they were filled with Nuka-Cola and drank it down. The papers had a name for the condition and everything. They called it the Repcon Shakes. Those were bad times for Robco.
How did they end up here?
Well, they unloaded what they had left on the Dinobite as a tax write-off, but that was before my time. Plenty of demand for them, seeing as how they're one-of-a-kind collector's items, but I might still have some in back.
Yeah, I know you have an entire closet of them, Cliff. I want to buy all of them.
Really? I never thought I'd see the day. I mean, the day I'd part with them for such an incredibly low price, with so many other offers flooding in. But I like you. I think maybe it's time. All that's left is in the storage room here. You can buy the key from my store.
With a barter of 30, we can get him to make the key cheaper.
Sure thing. Have a
But
look.
I think the key's only like 150 caps anyway, so... Key. Yeah, 112 caps, whatever. Here, while we're at it, take this nail board and these 2 plasma rifles. So yeah, you can barter them down. I just don't have the barter for it. When you crack it open, there's a little bit of radiation here you gotta watch out for. We only need 5 of these, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can also take all those dinky toys, and there's that gun right there. You can steal that if you want. But hey, Boone, remember that time that we shot the lady that killed your wife? Good times. So we're going to drink some water because I should have some. Here we go. And we'll just pop back to the Repcon test site. You don't have to run all the way back in like I did before. You can just pop over this hill here, and here's the hatch down into the basement. Which you can't get into to begin with, because that would be super cool, because then you could just dock the Davison without ever... whatever. Alright, come in here. What's my science these days? Skills... 18. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Hey, Chris.
Have you found the components we discussed?
I found the thrust control modules.
Indeed you did. And they seem to be in excellent condition. All I need now is the igniting agent we discussed earlier.
Could you open your eyes when you talk to me? What about these rocket souvenirs? The stuff inside clothes.
Yes, that's Isotope 239, all right. And there's enough here to launch the rockets.
Sweet. Rockets all set to go, right?
Yes. I'll tell Jason that the great journey can begin.
And we can just... what do we do now?
We have everything we need to launch the rockets, Jason. The
Oh,
great
dude.
journey can begin.
Are you okay? That's a lot of ghouls. I don't think I've ever seen that many down there. Normally there's like 2.
May the Creator guide my words and help me speak true.
Who's there?
The Almighty Creator has
I got you
seen
now.
fit to answer our prayers.
What?
The time has come
Oh.
for us to board the rockets and begin
Harlan's
the journey.
gone aggro
Though it may
against
seem
me.
that all humans despise us, the Creator has seen fit to instruct us differently. The journey ahead would have been impossible if not for the intercession of 2 human friends. The other a long, abiding companion. To our new friend, we say thanks and promise never to forget how he cleared from our path the demons who sought to stay our journey. But to Chris, we owe more than thanks. Chris, you have made this great journey a reality. From this moment forward, you will be remembered as the saint of the great journey. We shall never forget you.
I'm going to
I
find
ask that you forgive us, Chris, and give us your blessing. And we bestow ours on you. Seekers, board the rockets. Take your seats. The great journey awaits. To the promised land we go. To the far beyond.
Hey, Chris.
Did you hear him? Thank God you were right all along. I'm no ghoul. They were just using me.
I kind of skipped most of that dialogue, so... Yeah, I only said that once. They'd take you if they could, Chris, but you'd die.
And dying would be worse than this? Used up and thrown away like garbage?
They're gonna revere you as a saint, Chris.
Oh, so I've redeemed the human race, is that it? What a crock. The human race can't stand me.
That's not true, Chris. You're alright.
So, you want me to accompany you on your adventures across the wasteland, is that it?
Not really. There's a little town called Novak down the road.
Life among humans again? That's what you're suggesting? I guess it's the only chance I've got. Maybe it'll be different this time. I was never a saint before. I can't believe I'm agreeing to this, but I'll give it a try. You go launch the rockets. I'm on my way to Novak.
Bye, Chris. Harlan's still mad at me for breaking into his room. So yeah, we can head, actually, funnily enough, you can head all the way back up the tunnels and stuff, or you can pop out here, run this way, up this way, and then through the front doors over here, which is just a little bit faster. Light armor. Okay, I was just wondering if the spacesuit was light armor versus heavy armor, you know. All right, not that I have a problem with heavy armor, but we need light armor for that work we took. So you head in through the front door like this, and oop, dead ghoul. Yeah, there's a bunch of dead ghouls around this place, but they're a pain to find. This room was good to look in, if I remember right. Yeah. There's a safe here. This safe is awesome. It's got good stuff in it. If I could pick locks today. Yeah, 10mm pistol. No, who cares? Who cares? Caps. But 2 more of the stealth boys that were missing. So, rebound. I shouldn't have picked up the casing. And then there's fusion cells on top, and I was pretty sure there was a gun in here too. Oh, yep, there it is. There's a hunting revolver, which, wow, that's worth a lot of money for its weight to capacity ratio. Yeah, easy room to jump into. Normally I don't, because ghouls can kill you. I went the wrong way. This is back to the top here, but yeah, ghoul here. Plasma rifle. Ghoul here. More stuff. I just need to drop some weight, which means it's gonna be all that scrap metal and stuff I picked up before. Yeah, you hold on to that for me. Yeah, these ones are really easy to loot. They're right here. And I missed this guy because, you know, I didn't want him to clear out inventory, but if I'm here, I'm here. This is like their canteen area with the claw machine. Sunset Sarsaparilla. Good for healing. Well, not as good for healing in this system, because for some reason the Nuka-Cola and Sunset Sarsaparilla makes you thirstier, which is dumb. Like, I'm not saying soda is the most hydrating thing in the world. I am saying that if you are thirsty and drink soda, it will hydrate you better than nothing. It won't make you more thirsty. Or less dehydrated. More dehydrated. There we go. So yeah, we head back up into the research labs. We head this way. Out this door. And there's a computer over here. If we had high enough science, we could make their flight trajectory better, but we don't. So we're just gonna press the launch button. Normally it plays super cool Ride of the Valkyries music here, but because I have the radio sound turned down so that I'm just gonna hum it. See, that was just the same thing. Yeah, I have the radio sound turned down so that I don't get copyright matched, because that would be unpleasant. And we are now liked in Novac, which is awesome. And we got 880 XP. So we'll go back and talk to Manny. Wait, we're only liked in Novac? Oh, I know why we're only liked in Novac. We haven't done one more quest that we need to do. But for a second there, I was like, we should definitely be idolized, because if you do it wrong, you don't get idolized. If you don't talk to Manny first, before you go do Come Fly With Me, you don't end up idolized, and that's such a pain, because idolized means that Cliff Briscoe likes you more, and Cliff Briscoe is one of the better merchants in the game. So let's go pop back to Novac and finish this quest off. Episode's running a little long, but that's not the end of the world. It is my first episode back after a while, so yeah. Manny Vargas. There's good old Chet. He sleeps in Manny Vargas's room. Manny Vargas is gay. I'm not saying anything, but let's head upstairs. Hey, Cliff. Hey, Manny.
You have any luck with the ghouls? I'm counting on you.
The ghouls are no longer at Repcon.
Really? Unbelievable, man. I knew that wasn't going to be easy. But I had a good feeling about you. You look like you've been through a lot.
Now about that man I'm looking for.
Okay, I'll tell you everything I know, like I promised. The guy you're looking for, Benny, he was traveling with some members from my old gang. They were going to Boulder City.
Alright, sounds good. Any idea why they went that way?
No clue. I know Benny hadn't paid up yet. Maybe that was where they were supposed to get square.
Where is Boulder City?
It's straight up Route 93 from here. Just keep following the road north.
That's all I need to know. I don't... Oh, yeah, there we go. Idolized Novac. Sweet. We get the best deals from chat now. Yeah, you have to be very careful. I was thinking maybe you had to do the Ranger Andy mission, but I couldn't remember, one, if I had done it, two, if it was who he gave for it. By the way, want to break into Manny Vargas's room and take this message. Why? It's a piece of physical evidence that you can give to set Benny up later in the game. If that's the only way to get the piece of physical evidence, even though Manny told me, you know, about the cons and stuff. Anyways, so gonna call it an episode here. Join me next time as we, I don't know, I'm gonna have to figure out what we're gonna do. I'm gonna sell some stuff and then we'll go adventuring again. Yeah, so I'll see you then.